Loca, set to Discoverable, is an artist-led project on grassroots, pervasive surveillance. Its first full presentation was at ISEA and ZeroOne in San Jose, USA in August 2006. Using a cluster of interconnected Bluetooth nodes in an urban environment, Loca tracks and communicates with people via their mobile phone without their permission or knowledge, if their phone is Bluetooth enabled and set to Discoverable. Loca aims to enable people to question the networks they populate and to expose the disconnect between people and the trails of digital identities they leave behind. As mobile phones become smarter and mobile computing more pervasive, not just governments can monitor our lives, but also supermarkets, employers, lovers, and the strangers we pass in the street every day. One of the starting points for Loca was an earlier project by Loca participants that accidentally generated surveillance data. When users publish media to the Aware platform directly from their phone using context phone software, it automatically annotated this media with contextual information about the phone's surroundings, for example time, cell ID, and a list of Bluetooth devices within 15 meters. The log of Bluetooth devices made it possible to monitor the movements of the users and the people who happen to be around them. What are the ethical consequences, and where else might this happen? Developed over 3 years, the Loca project tries to make visible the limits of pervasive surveillance. Working independently from mobile phone companies and other service providers, each node is built using old phones and cheap parts. They run a modified version of Context Phone, gathering data and uploading it to a modified version of the Aware platform. The node casings are cast in concrete for durability in the urban environment and to visually blend in with the everyday infrastructure of the city. Batteries can power the nodes for several days, and a production line was created to continually recharge and replace batteries and to reset the software. The nodes are deployed at key points across the city, chosen to yield the most interesting results. New nodes can be added or old ones removed to create a surveillance swarm. Wearing the bright orange overalls of municipal workers, the Loca team fixed nodes on streetlights and pedestrian crossings at busy intersections. Others were deployed in hotel lobbies, cafes and cinemas, placed in flower pots, and even buried beneath a popular bar terrace. A person walking through the city hears a beep and glances at their phone. Instead of an SMS alert, they see a message sent by the node network. Loca engages people by responding to urban semantics, the social meanings of particular places. The Loca network observes people's movements by tracking the positions of Bluetooth-enabled devices that they carry every day. Each time a Bluetooth device is detected at one of the nodes, a log is created. Over 7 days at the ZeroOne exhibition, more than 2,500 people were detected more than 500,000 times. The team can build up a detailed picture of people's movements and draw inferences about their lives without requiring any action from the Bluetooth user. Messages sent to users make the presence of the network known and illustrate the types of data that can be gathered and the inferences that can be drawn from it. The messages could highlight people's daily routines, reveal the others within the network, or even be used to control people's behaviour and enable people to momentarily stand outside their everyday routines. Loca communicates with Bluetooth users via bluejacking, sending unsolicited messages by using a short message such as "coffee later" as the name of the device, so that the message appears on the screen of a second device when a connection is attempted. If the owner of the second device accepts the connection, they receive a longer message. People were sent messages from a stranger with intimate knowledge of their movements. It was unclear who this stranger might be, how they knew their movements, or if they were a friend or not. Over a week, the tone of the messages changed, the all-knowing friend turning out to be one friend too many. Loca is like a picture glanced at sideways, a message caught in the corner of the eye, or a mosquito swatted on the arm. It aims to raise awareness of the networks we inhabit and provoke people into questioning them. The messages gave directions to the Loca stand at ZeroOne, where people could scan their device and receive a personalised printout of their movements. Some individual logs were over 100 metres long. The experience of Loca is intangible. It is to do with what is not seen. Stickers enabled participants to become Loca agents and to make visible the traces of digital identities that people leave behind. People could scan for Bluetooth devices using their own mobile phone or laptop by using Bluetooth in the usual way, and use stickers to record the presence of a uniquely named device. This log can be stuck at the point of detection to leave tangible evidence of the presence of the digital identity, the time at which it was detected, and the detection event itself. By using the stickers, participants act out one of the functions of the Loca network and become a small piece of surveillance code. An important question about responsibility arises when individuals use their own name for the name of their device. A person's name is personal data, but is the publisher of that information, the user of the device, the person writing on the sticker, or the Loca team who produced the stickers for them to write on? On the final day of ZeroOne, a node left in a downtown hotel was taken away by San Jose Police Department as a suspicious object and booked in evidence. The same weekend, 3 Palestinian Americans were arrested for possession of 1,000 cell phones, which they were suspected of planning to use in surveillance or as bomb detonators. The Loca project seeks to lay bare the truth of pervasive surveillance without contributing to a culture of fear. Locative media has the potential to be both sinister and positive at the same time. The intent of Loca is to equip people to deal with the ambiguity of pervasive surveillance environments.